So try now the GF17 touch and go at Kodaisy. So you can page forward, backward, or using by key binding or the keyboard Kodaisy, and then mark the left mouse button here, the pin. By clicking here there's a cross, you can unpin it and pin again. So, and then back to another page here, pin it, then click only here, and here you can delete it. Kodaisy, and pin again. So we're starting up here. Can use the checklist here. So little zooming forward. So battery on, AC generator on, DC generator COM1 and 2. Compat, but I don't, yeah, you can click compat and then COM G1 and 2. Intercom is set COM1 and 2 volume set MSL volume. Warning, hot. Master mode nav. Set master mode to nav. Preset channel you can check, but it's not necessary for now. Parking brake is on. Parking brake is on. Anti-collision light on, bright flashing, and external master. Starter pump on, engine control, and start. Clear the engine, left and right clear. Okay, starting engine. For 4 seconds it's just been on normal. Start checklist complete. After start checklist, first set oxygen, plug in this, closing the canopy. The torque is already on. SAS, INS. page backward to lat long 421056 enter 0422902 enter east is correct. Elevation is 00153 enter heading is 342. Starting fast alignment, everything looks good. Three, 4, 2. Enter and alignment starts. This side looks good. What we can do is we can set up the TACAN. Data cartridge. Load all. Enter. Torch management system. CNI. Approach. B. And everything is loaded. We don't need now the flight plane. It's not necessary for this lesson. Only touch and go. So no switching coming on. Everything on the head-up display looking good. Only what I want to do is 01 waypoint and my TACAN. TACAN is air ground. And here must be boxed. So everything looks good. I'm ready to taxi. Switch to taxi. Parking brake off. And taxiing out. Brake check continue. Taxi November Delta Hotel 25. the wrong one. So now the right one. So taking active runway. Flaps coming. Runway 25 identified. Runway sign 25. Heading magnetic 247. Cost check 24. 24. 247. Looking good. Radars coming on. So holding the brakes, throttle up to 80. Flaps is down. Runway heading max 300, 500 feet left hand turn parallel, and then 180. Steady. Green, release the brakes. Now. And throttle up slowly. Yes, put alive. And afterburner. Always steering off. But we can leave the afterburner out. 140, rotate. Gear up. And throttle back. .500 feet. Flaps up. And left hand turn. $1,000 minimum, $1,500 maximum. Reducing 250. Flying parallel. So downwind for the runway 25, 250. Flaps coming down. And the beam gear down. 1,500. Reducing to approach speed. Maintain 1,500. Start easy descent. Flight path velocity vector a little bit low. Looking to my left. Looking for the 45 degrees. 45 degrees is about here. This one here. Or when the wing tip .45 now. Start my left hand turn. And the flight path velocity vector a little bit low, but not much, like the tail of this aircraft. And looking to the left, I'm a little harder descent, try to get easier, and then I make a line here and try to catch up this line. Looking good. Okay, there's a tree line here. Tree line is nearly approach. Reduce my power. Adjust my turn rate. 3 miles final. Two and a half degrees, looking good. 500 feet is the final. 2.5 final. 2.5 miles. And looking for touch and go. The indexer come a little bit up here. Easy nose up, power back to idle, holding a bit, holding, nose coming gently down, and throttle forward, and rotate. Gears coming up, 247. 250 flaps coming up, 500 already, 250 left turn, and look for 1,500 feet. $1,500 leveling out, reducing the power a little bit. $250, try to maintain 250 minimum. Gear coming down, beam, flaps, you can select it also, flaps coming down, decelerating here, .076, .078. Maintain 180 for now. Looking for 45, 45. .45 now, left turn. Trim out. Gears down, trailing edge flaps down, looking for the one way. Yeah, here's the one way. Adjust my descent rate a little bit. Looking good. 1,000 feet. Continue down. 500. Three miles. Two and a half miles, 500. Final. Aim for my touchdown zone here. A little power here for the flare. Start my flare now. A little power back. Keep the attitude. Nose coming gently down and throttle forward and pulling up. 10 degrees. Positive rate of climb. Gears coming up. Swelling edge flaps coming up. 500. Left hand turn reducing speed. Maintain 250. Looking at the traffic pattern, is someone flying at the traffic pattern? 1000, 2.5 degrees down. Maximum 2.5 degrees climb up. Maintain 250. A little harder turn here to maintain in the pattern. $250 for now. Rolling out CU78. $250 reducing speed. Gears coming down. A beam. The beam touchdown. Gear down. And flap down. Shuttle back to idle. Get under green, trailing edge flaps us out. Looking for 180. A shallow descent. Looking for 170, maintain 170 for the turn. $45 degrees nearly. Start easy left hand turn now. Little throttle. It's similar to the F-18. Fly past velocity vector while you turn. Just my approach speed here. Just my bank angle to get on final. Looking good. I mark something here on the ground. I want to overfly it. It's nearly here this area. And aim for this here. Flight path velocity must be nearly this line. Two and a half miles, again 500 feet. 2.5, 600, like lower than 5. Looking good. Little power. One more time and then I start a full stop. Little power. Start flare and cut the power. Nose coming down gently and power full and rotate. Positive rate of climb, gears coming up and now comes a full stop. 220, so I guess flaps coming up. 500, left and turn to 50, 12 coming idle, and then 12 again a little bit, and nose coming down 2.5 degrees, maximum climb 1,000 feet, and nose coming again a little bit lower. It's using the power bit. Idle. Maintain to 40. Just 7-8. See rolling out. $1,500 maximum, 1,000 minimum. Shell a little bit back here. Leading edge flips coming down, and the gear coming down. Shell back to idle. A little throttle here. Gear down to greens. Trailing edge flip is down. Shallow descent here. Looking for 180. 180 knots indicated airspeed. Looking for 45. Little power here. Trim out. 45. Left hand turn. 20 degrees, not more. A little more power. Use the bank angle a little bit. Don't cut the one way. So I'm looking good. 20 degrees. So 1,000 feet. Looking good. I'm a little high, but little. Three nautical miles. Coming to the final. Let's use my push speed final. 2.7 miles. 2.5. 600. I'm a little high. That's using my push speed. 3 miles now is just a full stop landing. Start flaring. Idle. The bike's coming out. Nose gonna down. Full brakes and nose coming up. Completely stick backward. 60 off. Oversteering on. And takes the speed. That is touch and go. Right, turn out. after landing items. Air brakes in, flaps up. After landing items completed. This is more or less touch and go. Can do that. F18, F16, F14, F5 Tiger. I mean, you have to fly the specified speed, max speed, and be sure that flaps, gear, and this stuff. Few aircraft want to have a little power before you touch down. Don't cut the power. If you cut the power, you fall down. So this was the touch and go. Yeah, JF17. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.